wasn't like the other kids.
Remote control.
TV mattered. Nothing else did.
Remote control.
Girl said yes, but he said
No. Remote control.
Now he's got his own game show.
Remote control.
All right, and it's time for America's craziest game show with remote control. Here's your quizmaster coming down to you from 72 Whooping Cough Lane, here to celebrate Bob Barker's birthday. It's Scott Seffy McVeigh. Hey guys, how's it going today? Woo! Well, like I said, as my announcer there, whoever he is, said it, today is the 101st birthday of the greatest game show host of all time, Mr. Bob Barker. And to celebrate, I got 3 contestants hoping to answer some trivia questions, not only about him, but a whole bunch of other crazy stuff. Let's first of all meet our current champion in the blue chair right there, with current total here of $11,000 and 1 win. It is Yoko.
Hello.
Hello, Yoko. How's it going today?
Going good.
All right, sounds like a plan. Well, you're coming into your second time to play as a champion here. How do you think you're feeling today?
Still a little nervous.
All right. Well, I think you're going to have a good chance with tonight, but you got 2 opponents against you here. First of all, I got a guy who's returning, 2 guys who are actually returning from previous episode here, so like that. On your left, in the red chair, I believe it's the red chair. No, it's the green chair. I'm sorry. My left, your right. Who knows what it is? Adam Oliver.
Hello, Fifi.
Welcome back, Adam. You are coming back. Previously, you've won $250 from us here, but do you think you can win more this time around?
Well, I've got 2 good players.
This is true, though. But next to, on the other side of Yoko, now we're in the red chair, Elliot.
Hello.
Welcome back, Elliot. Yes, you have actually been here before, too. And if I'm correct, you won $500 last time you were here.
Something like that.
Yeah, that is true,
I
though.
want a lot more on another show, though.
That is true, though. I remember seeing you in a few minutes ago, well, over an hour ago, on a few other shows, and you dominated me. I should know, because I was your opponent.
I beat a guy that looks just like you.
That's true. There we go. Just like me. How about that? Well, okay, guys, we are ready. You guys know you've been before, but just for the people at home, here's one more time how it's going to go. On my television, right there on the screen, you will see 9 channels. I have loaded it up with a whole bunch of crazy stuff, from trivia questions to some surprises, and maybe a few things that should be surprised. You have no idea what's going to happen. If you get a trivia category, the first time you answer, I'm going to answer a question. You're right, you get 5 points, and then you can stay on that channel and keep going or go somewhere else. If you stay there, the second question in that category is worth 10, and the third question in that category is worth a big 15 points. All right, Yoko, you are the champion, so I will let you choose first tonight.
Let's go with number 9.
Channel 9, Dead or Alive? This one's a simple one, guys. Sometimes with people in the news, you just can't remember if they're actually dead or if they're actually still alive and everything as well there. So we're going to start with an easy one for 5 points. Bob Barker. Yoko.
Dead.
Dead is right. Yeah, he died a little over a year ago and all that there as well. Well, you got 5 points. What do you want to do now?
Let's stick with that same channel.
All right, let me get that again. 10 points this time. Here's a fun one for you guys right now. 80s actor, teenage actor, Corey Haim. Adam.
Alive?
No, he's not alive. No. And Elliot.
Tough choice. Dead.
Dead's right. That's an easy one. It's a 50-50 shot. There you go. Well, Elliot, now you're in control. What do you want to do?
With the $25 money card was number 2.
Going to number 2. Are you smarter than an 80s game show contestant? Guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some of the easiest trivia questions ever known to mankind that probably could have been missed by someone on the game show in the 1980s. All right, for 5 points, here's a simple one. Okay, folks, which city would you find the Eiffel Tower? Elliot.
Paris.
Paris is right. That's an easy 5, isn't it? All right, what do you want to do
stick
now?
with this. And stick with 2.
Stick with 2. Go for a Big 10 this time. We all know there's certain animals that fly over the sea, but what is the animal? Is it albatross? Elliot.
It's a bird.
It's a bird. 10 points. All right, you're still in control. What do you got?
Let's stay with it.
Staying one more for a big 15 here. What is the name of the boy that never grew up in the book Peter Pan? Elliot.
Could it be Peter Pan?
Peter Pan, yeah. I told you these were easy, weren't they?
Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, that takes care of all the easy questions, but you're still in control. What do you want?
Number 5.
Channel 5. Discuss. Oh, this is a fun one here. All I'm going to ask you to do is the first one who buzzes in and tells me, and give me some information about the subject of today, then you'll get 10 points on that, okay? Simply put, it's Bob Barker's birthday. Tell me a little bit about Bob. And that's Yoko.
Oh, he was trained in karate by Chuck Norris.
This is a good thing to know. I'm glad to hear that. So I'll give you 10 points for that.
Yeah.
There you go. Unfortunately, we can't discuss anything else, but you get to control. You got control now, Yoko.
Let's go to Channel 6.
Channel 6. That's history. No, I'm sorry. This is geography. What? I forgot my tiles. Good grief. Good grief. What's wrong with me today? But oh well. All right, geography here. Let's do a good 5 points for you. How about that? Okay, in which country in Europe would you find the source of the Volga River? Elliot?
Russia.
Russia for 5. You got it. What to now?
Let's stay with geography.
Stay in geography.
Or 6.
Let's do another 6 points here. Here we go. Okay, we all know that the United States has the dollar, and France used to have the franc and all that, and now they have euros. But what currency do you find in England? Yoko?
That'd be the pound.
That is the pound for 10 points. All right, you're back in control, Yoko.
Let's close out the category.
Closing out geography for 15 points this time. Here we go. Nepal, in the Himalayas, the mountain range lies between 2 countries. One is Nepal. What is the other country? Elliot.
Pakistan.
No, not Pakistan. No. Yoko.
China.
Not China. And does Adam want to try?
Okay. Can you repeat the question?
Okay, the question again was the Himalayas mountain range lies in 2 different countries. One's Nepal. What's the other country? Yep.
Iran?
No, not Iran. Believe it or not, it was India. It's India, guys.
Ooh.
All right. Well, if I remember right, Yoko was still in control here.
Let's go with Channel 4.
Channel 4, superheroes. That's right. We got some fun things about your favorite little superheroes, the guys that wear capes and some that don't. How about that? All right, let's start with an easy one, 5 points here. We all know that there's the Avengers that have a beautiful Greek, Norse god named Thor. What is the source of his power? Yoko.
That'd be thunder.
I can't accept that. No, what's the actual source of his power? So I can't accept that. Adam.
The hammer.
The hammer, also knows Molinar. That's right. So that's 5 points. You're actually on the board now. Yeah. Yeah, you're actually on the board now. Good job. All right, Adam.
Yeah.
What do you like to do now?
I believe that I'm on the board, and let's stick with superheroes.
All right, superheroes. 10 points. Here we go. Speaking of Thor, he has a certain ability he can control something here. What can he control? Yoko.
Lightning.
Yes, I can also include the weather as well. So that's 10 points there for you.
Let's go to Channel 8.
Oh, I'm glad you chose Channel 8. Bob Barker. That's right.
Who the hell is that?
As we are taping this episode, we are celebrating his 101st birthday today. So here's a simple one for 5 points, guys. Finish this famous phrase from Bob Barker. Help control the population. Adam.
Have your pets spayed or neutered.
You got it. 5 points. All right. You're back in control, Adam. What do you like to do now?
Let's stick with Bob Barker.
You got it. Sticking with Bob Barker. 10 points this time. It's no secret that Bob Barker loves golf here. And actually, he's actually been kind of a little ham of an actor himself. So what movie did he actually play as himself in a golf tournament? Elliot?
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore, 10 points. All right.
Yeah.
And what do you like to do now? You're back in control.
Let's stay with it.
Sticking with Bob for one more time. Okay, this one's a kind of fun one. We all know Bob Barker hosted The Price is Right for a long, long time. I think it was 36 years and all that. But he did a different show before that. What show was that? Elliot.
Truth or Consequences.
Truth or Consequences, 15 points. Great job
Yeah.
there. Unfortunately, now we got to say goodbye to Bob. But still, happy birthday, Bob. Okay.
Happy birthday.
All right. Where do you like to go to now, Elliot?
Number 3.
Bet to 3. That's the wild card. That means it's anything goes with a bunch of generalized trivia. Here we go, folks. All right. 5 points, everyone. Which artist had everyone dancing a zombie-like dance with the classic song Thriller? And that's Adam.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, 5 points. Good job. All right, you're back in control, Adam. What do you like to do now?
Let's go with number 7. Channel 7.
That's MTV. That means I'm going to give you some rock and roll music trivia, guys. All right, let's do a simple one here. Let's go 5 points here for this one. All right, there was a great group from the 1980s that had known as the Police. They had a lead singer named Sting. What's his real name? Elliot.
Gordon Sumner.
Yes, 5 points. Good job. And yours back in control.
I'll stay with MTV.
Yeah, stay with MTV. 10 points this time. All right, let's do some rock songs here this time around. Who covered the blues number known as Crawling King Snake on the album known as L.A. Woman? Give you a clue. It's think the 60s.
Yeah, I know.
Can you repeat the question?
I can hear it.
Okay. Who covered the blues number, the song Crawling King Snake, on their album L.A. Woman? Adam.
Only thing that comes to my mind, B.B. King.
No, not B.B. King, no. Remember, we're looking at a group here.
Oh.
Time. Believe it or not, those were the Doors.
Oh, what's the Doors?
Yes, okay. Well, Elliot's still in control. What do you like to do now?
Stay with it.
Finally, one more in MTV. Big old 15 points this time. Here we go. Here's a classic song. We're going back to the 70s for this one. Carl Douglas was a singer. He sang about some kind of fighting in this song. What kind of fighting was it? Yoko.
Kung Fu Fighting.
Yes, 15 big points. Great job with that one. And you are in control. One more time.
Number 4.
Back to 4. That's back to superheroes. This time for a big 15 points this time, guys. All right. We all know that Captain America has had a lot of cool things. He was punching Nazis over like that. Who was his main antagonist that always wore red? Elliot.
Whammy.
No, not the whammy. No. All right. I'm going to call time. That was the Red Skull. That was the Red Skull, guys. There you go. And with that, it's snack break time. That's right. Let's get the Twinkies. Let's get the Ho-Hos, the Cheetos. Get that leftover turkey. It's time to enjoy a snack. And
pencils.
while you do that, we're going to be right back after this commercial. But when we come back, it's round 2, and I double all the points and get you 9 new categories. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Remote Control. And boy, I've got a pretty good game going on here. So far, our champion Yoko is second place with 50 points, while Elliot is in first with 75. And Adam, you get to go first with your 15 points. What channel would you like to start this round with?
Let's go with channel 3.
Channel 3. Oh, one of my favorites. Game shows in Espanol. That's right, folks. It's one of my favorites here. What we're going to do is I have taken a whole bunch of game show titles, and I've translated them through Google Translate into Spanish here. I'm going to read one into Spanish. You're going to tell me what it is in English, okay? Here we go. The first one today, I'm going to make it a little somewhat easy today here. Grandes I'm going to butcher this. Grandes apostadores. And that's Yogo.
Price is Right.
No, not Price is Right. Adam.
The big spin.
No, not the big spin. Elliot, want to try? Yes?
Jackpot?
No, not Jackpot. It's High Rollers.
Ooh,
That was High Rollers. Okay. Well, Adam, you're still in control. Do you want to stay here or you want to go try something else?
Let's go to channel 7.
Channel 7, I'm sorry, but you hit the home shopping zone. The bad news is, Adam, I had to take away a total of 20 points, which will put you in the hole by 5 points. But it's the Christmas season. Bob Barker will be really happy with this because I'm going to give you an extremely nice prize. Adam, how would you like to take a Caribbean cruise?
Ooh,
Yes, you
that's
and a
nice.
friend or loved one will spend 7 nights on Royal Caribbean's brand new ship, the Star of the Seas, debuting in 2025. You will be heading towards the Eastern Caribbean with stops at both their private island, Coco Key, St. Thomas, and St. Martin, though. You will have balcony rooms here, and this trip for the 2 people retails for, you're going to love this, $3,700. Yes, big one. But like I said, you're now in the hole. Even though that says 5, you're actually minus 5 right now. Okay? But the good news, you get to keep that cruise no matter what happens. Okay? All right, Adam, you're still in control. So what would you like to do now?
Let's go with channel 1.
Channel 1, Mario Channel. That's right. It's time to talk about our favorite little Italian plumber in video games and everything as well here, guys.
Yes.
Yes, so this will be a pretty fun one here. Let's start with a good one for 5 points here. Here we go. Alrighty here. Well, we all know that in the original game of Donkey Kong, old Mario had to go up a bunch of girders, try to jump over barrels, whack them with a hammer, try to save the girl. What was the name of the girl? Yoko.
Paulina.
Pauline. Yeah, I'll take that. Yes. 10 points. All right, Yoko,
Let's
you're
stick
back
with
in control.
Mario.
You just want to stick with Mario? I like it. Let's do it. 10 points this time. Here we go. All right. Now, we all know that Mario actually used to be a carpenter. He's done a few other things. What was the first game where he actually appeared as a plumber? Elliot.
Mario Brothers.
Yeah, the original Mario Bros., not the Super one. There you go. 20 points. And you're back in control, Elliot. What would you like to do now?
Número 3, por favor.
Numero space? Yeah, that's the keep with
Número
number
3, por favor. Number 3.
No, we're going back to the game
I
show.
said numero 3, por favor.
Okay.
I
Let's
said,
try
I
this.
said número 3, por favor. Don't you know Spanish?
Yeah, I can't remember my Spanish, but there we go. Okay, let's do another one here for 20 points this time. You ready? Venta del siglo. Elliot.
This sounds familiar. Sail of the century.
Yes! I figure you would get
I wonder.
that.
I wonder. I think it's a really good guys. Really good in that show that recently.
I think you were. There you go. All right, Elliot, you're still
All
in
right.
control. What do you want to do?
Stay with number three. Stay with number
One
three.
more time. One more game show in Espanol. All right, a good 30 points this time, folks. Here we go. Lenguaje corporal. Lenguaje corporal. Elliot?
Body language.
Yes, 30 points. Wow, you're currently in a commanding lead right now, Elliot. Good job. But that takes care of all the Espanol. So where do you like to go to now?
Number 9.
Number 9, and we are going to finally do the History Channel. I tried to get you that last one, but I screwed that up. So we're actually finally going to do history today. All right, let's start for 10 points. Here we go. Tartan is a traditional fabric that's associated with which country? Elliot?
Scotland.
Scotland for 10 points. Good job.
I better get there right. My college mascot with the Tartans.
Good job. Where do you
I
know?
thought that was the Spartans, Elliot.
No,
you're
not the
thinking
Spartans. The
USC.
Tartans. How do you know the Tartans? Michigan's the
Tartan's and
Spartans. Michigan's the
It's a little
Spartans.
different. There you go. All right, where
Oh,
to
USC.
now?
Yeah. All right. Now, stay with number 9.
Stay at number 9. Big 20 points this time. Here we go. Okay, this one's going to be a little tougher one here, but that's the reason why it's 20 points. The ancient city of Babylon used to be on the bank of a river. Which river were we talking about? Elliot.
Tigris.
Not the Tigris, no. Yoko.
Euphrates.
Yes, 20 points. You're catching back up. That's great to hear there. Where to now, Yoko?
Channel 6.
Channel 6. Christmas! As we are taping this show, we are getting closer and closer to the Christmas season. So I've got some trivia questions about the Christmas season here, guys. All right, let's start here for 5 points this time. Ready? This might not be exactly Christmas related, but it is related to New Year's nearby. What red item of clothing do people decide to wear on New Year's Eve to bring them luck? Red item of clothing that they wear for luck on New Year's Eve. Elliot?
An ugly sweater.
Not an ugly sweater, no. Yoko or Adam? Time. Believe it or not, it's underwear.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we
All right.
Don't worry. We'll go
Let's,
do something else here. Okay, Yoko's back in control. What do you want?
Channel 1.
All right, going back to Mario here. Back to Mario. There we go. 30 points this time. Which game would introduce into the series Power Stars as collectible items? Yoko.
Mario Brothers 3.
No, I can't call that. No. These are kind of... And Elliot.
Is it Super Mario Brothers?
No, it's not that. Actually, I'm going to give you a one hit there, Adam. It's later than that. We're talking like 2000s era.
Oh, okay.
Does Adam even want to try?
Is that
No, he
even
does
here?
not. No, he does not. The answer was Super Mario Galaxy.
Wait, Star.
Yeah, the star power-ups. The ones you used with the Wii remote. Go figure.
Okay, yeah, you
All
weren't
right, there we
specific
go.
on that one.
All right.
Yeah, because the other one that you could use the collect the stars was 64.
That's true. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well,
Yeah.
let's see. We're back in for Yoko one more time. Where do you like to go again?
Let's go with Channel 9.
Okay, we're going back to history for 30 points this time, okay? Catherine of Aragon, who was the first wife of Henry VIII, who was from which other European country? Elliot?
France.
Not France, no. Yoko or Adam? I call time. She was from Spain.
I was thinking Italy for some reason.
Nope, she was Spanish. There you go. All right. I think Yoko's still in control. What do you want to do now this time?
Channel 2.
Channel 2. Disney. Time for a little M-I-C-K-E-Y if you think about it, though. In the Jungle Book, which character sings and teaches Mowgli all about the bare necessities? Yoko.
Baloo.
Baloo for 10 points. Good job.
Let's stick with Disney.
Sticking with Disney for 20 points this time. Here we go. Going to the theme parks for this one, guys. Which of the Disney parks will you find the iconic Sleeping Beauty castle? Yoko?
The Magic Kingdom.
Which of the theme parks area around the world, I should say, though?
Oh, Disney World.
No, not Disney World. Adam?
Disneyland.
Yes, you're out of the hole. And I gave you 20 points to get you back up to 15. You basically got back the points you lost from the cruise. How about that? All right, Adam, you're back in control again. What do you want?
Well, let's stay with Disney.
One more time with the Disney folks here. Here we go. Okay, we're going to the great movie, The Little Mermaid. What is the name of the song in which Ariel likes to sing to express her desire to be part of the human world? Elliot?
Somewhere out there?
No, that's actually not even a Disney song. Adam?
Part of your world.
Yes, 30 points. Great job. All right. And we're getting close to the time, but you know what? I'm going to choose a channel for you guys. It's time to beat the bishop. All right, here's how this is going to work. I've set up a little question here. Remember, we're still being with the old classic of Bob Barker. I've set up a math problem for you guys. Here's how this is going to work. I am going to read off the clues. You guys are going to figure out what the math problem is with this, and I need you to direct message me your answers here on Discord here as well, okay? First of all, guys, I want you to take Bob's age if he was still alive today, as of today. Second, I want you to multiply that number by the current number season we are currently on The Price is Right with Drew, that's on CBS. Finally, you take that answer and you add the actual year the new Price is Right debuted with Bob Barker. I'm going to give you approximately 20 seconds to figure this math problem out. Once again, it's Bob's current age multiplied by the number of seasons that we currently have of The Price is Right on CBS, and finally add in the year that the actual new Price is Right with Bob Barker debuted. I've already got Elliot's and I've got Adams. I'm just waiting for Yoko to give me an answer here. And let's see. And Yoko, I'm going to give you 5 more seconds here. There it is. We got it. Okay, let's see what you got here. Okay. All right, so here's the answer to the problem. First of all, Bob would have been 101 years old today. We're currently on season 53, and the year that the new Price is Right debuted was 1972. All right, let me look at the answers here. First of all, Yoko, let me tell you that the answer we were looking for, which is 101 which is his age, times the 53 of the season we're on. Then we add in the year 1972. That'll give us a total of 7,325. Let's look at what Yoko said. Yoko says 7,327. Oh, you are only off by 2. I can't give you the points for that one. All right, Adam gave me the answer of only 4,250. Nope, I can't give you that one. And Elliot gave me the right answer, 7,325. So that means, Elliot, you just earned 30 points. Congratulations on that one. There you go. And with that, I got to take Adam off the air. Unfortunately, that's the end of your run here, Adam. But did you have another great time, though, today?
Yeah.
There you go. Well, I'm going to give you another $250 just for getting third place. You still have that awesome cruise there, and I have a feeling you're going to love this brand new ship. It is state of the art. So I will have to hope you have a great evening, and I'm going to have to say goodbye to you. Bye-bye.
Na 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 na.
Hey, hey, hey,
Goodbye.
Okay. Well, that means we are back down to just Yoko and Elliot here. Okay. It is time for one of my favorites, Dis or Dat. All right. Category this week is called I Am Wearing Ogodagadu. And here's how it is. It's going to be 7 things I'm going to read off to you. It's either going to be a world capital city or a famous fashion designer. Simply put, you're going to buzz in, and you need to tell me if it's either a world capital city or a fashion designer. If you're right, I'll give you 20 points. If you're wrong, I'll give your opponent 20 points. And here's your first one. Pretoria. Elliot?
Capital city.
That is correct. Number 2. Burberry. Elliot?
Designer.
That's right. Number 3. Ungaro. Elliot?
Capital city.
Wrong. It's actually a designer. All right. Montevideo. Elliot?
That's a capital city.
That's a capital city. There you go. Number 5. Dakar.
Capital city.
That's correct, Yoko. Right. Hermes. Elliot?
Designer.
That's right. Finally, I'm going to really screw this one up. Demillemester. Yoko.
Capital city.
That's correct, but it wasn't enough to win. And our champion, a new champion, is Elliot Schiff. Yay! Well, Yoko, your reign as a champion ends here today, but I'm going to give you an additional $500 for playing, and I hope you had another great time with us today, okay?
I did.
All right, well, say goodbye and say hi to Adam in the afterlife. Bye-bye. And with that, I have Elliot. Guess what? Just for winning the game, I just gave you another $1,000, so you've actually tripled what you've had so far for this season already. Go figure. But how would you like to add 10 grand more to that?
Of course, I'd like to add 10,000 more.
Of course, we'll add 10,000. When we come back from the commercial break, I'll have Elliot Schiff here try to win 10 grand on the Wheel of Jeopardy. Don't miss it, folks. Welcome back to Remote Control, and here we are at the Wheel of Jeopardy already here. Elliot Schiff is currently our new champion. $1,000 for today, $1,500 total so far for the season. But now it's time to see if you can win $10,000 more. So here's how this is going to work. Pretend that you are strapped to this wheel, Elliot, and we're going to spin. Normally you would be spinning yourself around on the stationary wheel. Thankfully, we're not that cruel. We're going to spin the wheel instead. I am going to ask you 10 true or false questions. Every time you get one right, I will give you $250 guaranteed cash and light a wedge in green like this. However, if you give me a wrong answer or take too long, I will have to give you a red answer and no money, just like this. All right. I am going to ask all 10 questions as the wheel spins. And at the end of 10 questions, you and you alone, or you can tell me, will hit your buzzer and slow down the wheel. And if it lands on a green space at all, I will give you $10,000 cash. Are you ready, Elliot?
I'm ready.
All right, let's spin the wheel. And I'm going to tell you that tonight your categories are based in geography. All right. Question number 1. New York City is comprised of between 36 and 42 islands.
True.
True is right. Number 2. South Africa only has one capital.
False.
That is correct. It actually has 3 capitals. And, okay, question 3. The Atlantic Ocean is the biggest ocean on Earth.
False.
That's easy. It's Pacific. All right. Number 4. Mount Everest is the tallest mountain in the world.
That's true.
That's easy, yeah. Okay, number
True.
5. Here we go. You can find the Desert of Death in the state of California.
False.
That's right. It's in Afghanistan. Number 6. bucks. The total length of the Great Wall of China is 13,171 miles.
False.
Wrong. It actually is true. Number
13,000 miles.
All right. Yeah,
Halfway
we're
around the world.
13,000. Go figure. Number 7. The two longest rivers in the world are the Mississippi and the Nile.
False.
That's right. It's the Amazon and the Nile. All right. Here we go. The channel that goes between England and France is 31.5 miles long.
True.
That's right. Number 9 here. Greenland is the largest island on the planet Earth.
True.
True. Finally, there are more countries in South America than there are in Africa.
False.
That's right. Well, I will tell you right now, Elliot, I think you have the best odds of winning so far this season, of winning the $10,000. You just hit that button. I will say right now, if that sucker lands on number 6, we are going to cry sad tears. Whenever you're ready.
All right.
And it's slowing down, and it's slowing down. It is going to land on, oh, you won, you win. I knew you were going to win. You just won $10,000, Elliot.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That brings your season total so far $11,500. And guess what? You're not done. We will see you next week here for another episode of Remote Control as we get closer and closer to the Christmas season. Right now, folks, that is all I can give you for tonight. But I am hoping that you had a great time. Oh, ha, ha, ha. By the way, if you love this video, please like it. Please share it. Please subscribe to the channels. Please support the MVG Productions company. We just love to make game shows just like this all the time. But until next time, this is Scott Stephanie McVeigh saying good night, God bless, and see y'all. And happy birthday, Bob Barker.